Hello, welcome. This is Adele from House of Colour, Tayside and Fife with the Easter Monday edition of The Daily Distraction. That's right, people, we are here. I am hoping that you have the day off, hopefully, and if you're working, hopefully you manage to get some rest over the Easter weekend, or you've got a little bit of rest coming up. I have been off for the last week or so. I feel brand new. I have so much more energy. I am so much more focused. I have been brainstorming. I have had ideas coming out of everywhere. It is so good to have a rest. Rest is the antidote to everything, I think. Lindsay is watching. Hello Lindsay, I hope you're very well. We are on Facebook over here. Can I also give a shout out to the lovely ladies on Facebook who leave me comments, but I never see them until after the live is finished. So that's Kirsty, Fiona and Alison. I think they always wave or say hello during the live, but it never shows up until afterwards. So I just want to say give a shout out to you guys because you're lovely and wonderful, and I really appreciate your comments and you watching. Over on Instagram, we have Jenny. Hello, Jenny. I hope you're doing super well today. Now, you may be wondering why I've got the old fizz going on. That's because today is my wedding anniversary. I have been married for 2 years now. I can hardly believe it. I never thought that I would ever get married, and I eventually got married at the right old age of 37, and my husband is wonderful and I love him so much. And you know what? There is no one that I would rather be self-isolating with, social distancing with, because he is such a laid-back, relaxed, funny guy who always thinks of others and just is very easy to live with. And oh, he's watching! He's watching over on Instagram. He has joined the live. That means he's taking a break from playing video games. Hello, husband. Anywho, Fizz, I just want to point out, folks, this is no secco. I don't drink alcohol anymore. It's not good for my energy levels, people. So we are all about the non-alcohol fizz today, and you know, it's effectively a holiday. For me it is, so why not? Just get the fizz out. Rena says, congratulations. Thank you so much, honey. And the Crystal Healing Touch has also joined. Welcome to you. Today we are going to be talking about shoes. I'm laughing at a comment on Instagram. You're almost 40? I'm a gamine. I'm gonna look this young forever. I got the fountain of youth right here. Today we're talking about shoes. I need to get on with this conversation because Instagram only lets me do 15 minutes. I know, right? Apparently if I get 10,000 followers, I can talk for 60 minutes. So people, you know what to do. Share the daily distraction with your friends if you want more of this. Today we're talking about shoes. What are your favourite shoes? That's the topic for the House of Colour Daily Challenge. And I have to say, people, my shoe life is not that exciting. Now, a lot of people with drama in their style personality express it through their footwear. And I am not one of those people. I want to be, but for physiological reasons, I can't because I'm kind of knackered physically. So a few different injuries. When I was a kid, I did gymnastics. I fell off a balance beam and hurt my knee. First thing. So whenever I wear heels, I get a sore knee. And then what happened? I lifted something very heavy at a crime scene and hurt myself. I hurt my back. I hurt my trapezius muscle in my back and my deltoids. So they all had to get put back together again. But this means that I'm kind of like out of alignment. So when I wear heels or fancy shoes, I'm kind of like, yeah, it's not good. And then the third thing that happened was I was snowboarding in Poland and had repeated falls, shall we say, which irritated my lower back. And then later, a few months later, I was in the gym and I was doing a deadlift and I hurt my back really bad and I got a herniated disc. And so basically, my fancy shoe wearing days are over. This all led to me getting a bunion. Can you believe it? Because your toes, where you get bunions about, is all connected to the nerves in your feet, which are connected to the nerves in your lower back. Everything is connected, people. That's why it's so important to look after yourself, because if you hurt one thing, there's like a cascade of other things that happen. So because I have this bunion, I now need to wear special orthotic insoles, which I got from Sole Body Soul in Dundee, and Dr. B sorted me out. She is a complete wizard, and she got me these orthotic insoles, which I have to put into all of my shoes now in order to create the proper arch in my foot to relieve the pressure on my bunion. And these really work. So it was about 2 years ago that I was diagnosed with my bunion. I think it was 2 years ago. And since having worn these, my feet are in such better condition. I'm comfortable most of the time. And the only problem is though, is that it's really difficult for these to fit in lots of shoes. So shoes that have removable insoles are great for me because I can take the insole out and I can put my podiatry insole in, which is great. But not all shoes have removable insoles, people, so it can be a bit of a drama. Now, I'm sure that some of you have also got like issues with your feet, issues with your back. I know lots of people wear orthotic insoles and it's like, you know, this is what happens when you get old. I am going to be 40 this year. I can only expect things like this to happen, right? But let's give you a little tour of the shoes just to show you what I am trying to do. I'm trying to do my best with the shoes. It's not easy, but hey. So my first ones I wanted to show you are my Noe sneakers. So these are handmade in Belgium, I think it is. And Helen Allen from Colours by Elle sells it. She's the exclusive UK distributor for Noe footwear. They do like other kinds of shoes as well. But I love the sneakers. They come in like a million different colours, so they are great for people who want to wear the right colours. And they come with a removable insole. So I can fit my insole into here and I can walk like I'm flying. Ooh, yeah. So these are brilliant. I love my Noe sneaks. I just licked the shoelace. Yuck. What do we have next? My kind of everyday, this is what I wear to work. Well, when I'm at work. I don't really walk in these shoes. So this is like fast fashion, people. These were bought from the Tiger Lily boutique in Broughty Ferry, and I really like them because they've got the animal print on the back, they've got the zips, which adds a touch of drama, and they're pretty comfortable. Check out the heel, very low. I can manage this kind of heel. Anything higher than that is like, no. Too much pain, people. So I really like these shoes, but I would basically walk to work in my trainers and then I would get changed at work into my boots just to look a little bit more professional. On the days when I'm feeling a bit funky, which to be fair is most days, I will wear my silver shoes. These are my Marks & Spencer silver brogues, and I changed the laces green and purple, and I've got pink and blue ones as well, because why not? So I love these, even though the security guard at my work told me that I look like a clown when I wear them. Yeah, that's what we say. This is the thing, people. When you express your personality and your energy through your style and your clothing, some people ain't gonna like it. Now, I remember when I was at school, and I can see that Andy Gray is watching on Facebook, so Andy will remember this well. I used to wear bright green Doc Marten boots with tartan laces. This is probably my first expression of being a dramatic, you mean. to be fair. I loved them. They were absolutely awesome. But I used to get so much stick from people. You can imagine the kind of things that they were saying about me when I came bouncing in my bright green docs. And you know, people, I let it get to me. And I let it affect what I wore in future. I remember in my like final 2 years at school, I just wore what everyone else wore, which was like these block heel boots from River Island or wherever they were. And boring, not for me, great on some people, but I just felt like, oh, I need to blend in, I need to be like everyone else. It's a shame, but we've all been there, we've all done that. Some people like to blend in, I am not one of those people. I need to express myself in a little bit more unique way. So yeah, that was the first of me being squashed down by the man. But I don't let that happen anymore because I'm almost 40 and I'm over it, okay? How much time do we have? Oh, time for one more, I think. Oh no, two more. Ah! These are my Nike wedgies, which I got on Depop, I think. Silver Nike wedgies, love them, give me a bit of height. I can wear wedge heels. It's great. Now, Nike used to have on their main Nike store custom Nike that you could like design yourself. So you could order Nike wedgies or any kind of Nike in any kind of colour that you wanted. It was so cool, but they don't do it anymore. And you don't get Nike wedgies anymore either, apparently. So you can really only get these if people are selling their old shoes on eBay or Depop. And it's a shame because it was such a great service, but I love these. Now they have a few holes. In fact, you can't really see that. Like, can you see that? Like the leather, or sorry, the snakeskin thing is starting to come away here, and they've lost their waterproofness. So I don't wear these outside very often because I'm so scared of them getting damaged and being destroyed forever, which would be very, very upsetting for me because I'm not going to find another pair like them. Now let me just show you my last pair of shoes. These are my Salvatore Ferragamo heels, which I got in Chest, Heart and Stroke Shop in Bridge of Allen. It was actually after I went hill walking with Jenny, who is watching over on Instagram. I think we went up Damaya, and then on the way home I popped into Bridge of Allen in my hill walking gear, like you do, and found these. Now, I paid £45 for these, people. This is the RRP. I got them. How about that for small scale drama? The little triangle pattern. The only thing about these is that they're a size too big for me, but I just put my insoles in them and don't move around too much. They're fabulous! I love them. I was going to tell you something else there. What else was I going to tell you? These are not the most expensive shoes I have ever had. I mean, obviously I didn't pay that much for them, but I have paid that much for shoes before. About 10 years ago, I went to climb a mountain in the Himalayas on an expedition to Ahmedabad, which is just across the road from Mount Everest, but not quite as high. And yeah, the boots I had to buy for that were more expensive than that. But they kept my feet warm and cozy, which is all that is really important at that altitude. Let me tell you. Cozy feet, happy Adele. I think we have to wrap this up now, people, because that has been 15 minutes and Instagram are going to be like, goodbye, Adele, unless I get my 10,000 followers. Thank you, everyone, for joining. I hope that you have enjoyed seeing some of my footwear. I'm hoping to get more drama in there over the next few years as my bunion improves. Thank you for sticking around even though I was talking about my bunion. I appreciate that. That means a lot to me. And have a great Easter Monday, whatever you're up to, and I will catch up with you tomorrow, 12:30, people.